Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. I hope all is well with you today. In this video, I'll be tapping into the current energy surrounding you and the person that you're currently connected to and love. Keep in mind that if you have Leo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, there could be some messages in this reading just for you. Also in tarot, the roles may be reversed, so take the messages what's that resonates and leave the rest. All right. And the messages could resonate for your past, present, and future. All right. I've already blessed the reading, Leo. So we're going to get right into it. And we're going to look at what you need to know, starting off with this person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions. See what they have hidden from you. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person that's connected to Leo and love. What is this person's current thoughts of Leo at this time? What is this person's current thoughts of Leo? All right. I have the Tower in reverse. I have the Devil, and then I have the Seven of Swords. Well, it looks like this is someone who is definitely not coming in with good intentions. And I don't think that they have changed anything about their mentality, the way they operate, the way they see connections, the way they see love, how they plan to treat you. If anything, for a lot of you guys, this is a relationship or a dynamic that you may deem as um, very risky, to say the least, very risky to connect with, because you know how this person has shown up in the past. And even though this person is holding back from you, they're thinking about holding back. I think it's because they're coming from a space of knowing that they can't be faithful and you have a strong boundary up. Okay. They could be entertaining someone else. Let's see. Is this Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords, Leo? Yeah, okay. For some of you guys, they could be entertaining someone else, but for some of you guys, they could just have this idea in their mind that you don't want to talk to them. They may deem you as very, very beautiful, very attractive. They deem you as someone that could be talking to someone else. And so I'm getting a very like, victim mindset, worried, what if, thinking the worst, jumping to conclusion, this person here. They're not really thinking more so like, well, what if Leo is not talking to me because of how I showed up in the relationship? What if Leo's not talking to me because I was toxic? That would be the idea that needs to go across this person's brain. But they know that you're not interested, possibly because they were not willing to give you that happily ever after. This deception that I'm getting with the Seven of Swords, I feel like it's this person really trying to get away with approaching you, knowing that they have to do things to make things different, but not willing to do those things, but still wanting to approach you regardless. And that is the deception. They know that you have an expectation. You have a bar. You demand respect. You demand that they come correct. And I don't feel like this person's willing to do that. Can you give me something on this devil spirit? There's a lot of things that you and this person had in memories that replay in this person's mind. They may think of the last time you guys have talked, some of the things you have said, things they could have done differently. And it's almost like getting to a point of obsession where they're constantly replaying these things in their mind and really trying to find the best approach to come together with you. With the lovers here, I really do like see this person really wanting your attention, really wanting to have victory in creating this dynamic of a happy, loving relationship without doing the work, without addressing the issues, without being the type of man or woman they need to be for you. What is this person's feelings? Well, they're feeling like you're not interested and they feel like you just really want to separate yourself from them. So that is taking a toll on them with how they feel about this relationship, even though they feel like this is potentially something that can be worked through. They know that you have grown a bit cold. Do they blame you? No. I don't feel like this person blames you for it, Leo. If anything, I think this person deems it as, well, If it were me, I would probably do the same thing. Do they like it? No. Do they wish it was different? Yes. Yes. But are they going to change? No. And it's right here. With the Page of Wands to the Three of Pentacles in the reverse to the King of Swords, this is someone that's just going to just hop right over the crap, sweep it under the rug and say, hey, I'm here. Let's work this out. Let me tell Leo all the things that Leo wants to hear, even though I know it's a lie, even though I know it's a form of manipulation. Even though I know it's my way to show Leo that I've risen up to be the more responsible man or more responsible woman that Leo needs me to be. Now, granted, if I saw the emperor in a spread and I'm talking about your person's feelings for you, I would be super excited to say, you know what, this person's leveled up. They really recognized that they need to step their game up and come at you correct, like a real man or a real woman should. However, when you get the King of Swords in the reverse, and that's clarified by the Emperor, that tells me that this person is going to be putting on a front. Okay. If they come back, they feel this is how they feel. They feel like they would have to put on a front to convince you that they have changed when they have not. And they know that. And if they don't come correct, they know that this will be a missed opportunity. Because one thing is about Leo, when you make your mind up, that's it. That's it. They feel like you left the scene. I'm getting a very flaky energy from this person as well, the type that will sell the dream, hope you let them back in. When it gets hard, it's time to leave. Then I want to come back. Like, what is the deal with this? Well, the deal is this person has no sense of direction. They have no end goal in mind. It's like this is a person that feels it's safe to approach for what I can get, but they don't have the clarity or the bandwidth to know that it is all about honesty, loyalty, being real and honest. But I think if this person were to be honest about who they are, you wouldn't accept them. And they know that. So here they go, coming in to fill that void, coming in to fill that wound of losing you. Do they love you, Leo? Of course they do. Do they think about you in the past? Of course they do. And they wish that things could be different. I see that. The problem that I have with this energy is this is the energy of an individual that's coming and returning without making any type of change, you know? So let's see for sure, but that's what I'm getting. That's the vibe I'm getting from this person. So let's see what their true intentions are moving forward. I have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I have the Page of Swords in the reverse. And then I have the Ace of Cups. You see what I'm saying? This is not coming in with romance, heart on your sleeve, giving it all out there, making sure that Leo knows that I'm a changed man. I'm a changed woman. No, this is the energy of someone that's scared, that's moving out of fear, that's doing just enough romance to keep you in it. It's all blocked by fear, insecurity. For some of you, jealousy. They could be jealous of you. They could be jealous of the power you have or what you bring to the table. This person may also stalk you, keep tabs on you, see what you're up to. They could be concerned you're extending love offers elsewhere. And like I say, this person, if they come in, this Ace of Cup, this romantic relationship that they're trying to offer, it's limited. It's not long lasting, I feel. If this person comes back, remember I talked about filling that emotional void. That's what it's about. They don't know what next step to take in this. So a lot of them could be overcommitting themselves to a lot of other things. And this is a selfish attempt to make sure that they have um something in the background just in case. A lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, this one here. They have a lot of fear, but they're going to come forward with a small offer. So I do get a lot of new beginnings here with the Page of Pentacles, with the Ace of Cups here. But look at this. When I get an Ace of Cups followed by a King of Cups in reverse. That's drama. That is an offer wrapped up in some drama. I feel like this person likes to be very childish, play a lot of head games and mind games, and it's another whack attempt to get you wrapped up in wanting to give to them again. Okay. If this person was someone that you may have found to be the type that you got into a lot of arguments with, a lot of fights with, a lot of disagreements with, you guys were never on the same page. That is the vibe this person is going to continue to bring to the table. They may also deem you as somebody who's very stable, very generous. This could be your energy, but they're not really judging you clearly. Why is that? Well, I think they've been judging you wrong for a long time, Leo. I really feel like where you're going wrong, I'm sorry, where this person's going wrong with you is they're not really taking the time to look at themselves. They're so busy trying to study you, get to know what you're going to do next, how you're going to move, who you're talking to, that ultimately, even if they take a leap of faith toward this connection, I think you're going to end up closing this cycle or the divine will, one or the other. Somebody's going to close this cycle. Tell me about this world card, spirit, possibly because of third parties. So spirit is kind of warning you that this person, like I say, they're going to possibly keep their options open or have other people involved. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. And the reason why is because this person, that is their core values. Now, will you be a part of the Three of Cups? Absolutely. They may be someone that will still keep you in the loop, but have someone else in the background. I think there's somebody that's open to relationships or having other people in the background. I mean, you're not that type of person, Leo, I don't think. But if you are, that's cool too. I'm just getting someone that's really about like whatever I can do to get Leo on the hook. Sexual energy, a romantic date, a love offer, something like that. And it's all just to fill a void. It's all just to fill a void. All right, we're going to look at your side, Leo, just to see how you currently think, feel, and intend to move forward in this relationship with this person. And if you're watching the video live, don't forget to interact with me. And folks that are watching the recording and live, don't forget to like the video. Show your girl some support. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new here, because every single month I pick one lucky subscriber for a free personal reading. At any time you interact with me live or leave a comment or like a video, I'm able to connect with you more deeply in these readings. So I appreciate the love, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Big shout out to lovely Leo, one of my amazing mods, holding it down on the live chat. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Leo, let's look at your energy. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo. What is Leo's current thoughts about this person at this time? All right, Devil in reverse, the Sun, and the Knight of Swords. I think you're now in a space right now, Leo, where you're working on just releasing it. You know, I think there's been a lot of disappointments um, surrounding this situation. And as much as you really want to make it work with this person, because I think there is love here, there always has been love here. You just want to break free from it. I feel like this is something that you are very, very strongly tied to. And almost to the point where you felt like it was almost getting to the point of a toxic addiction. And so, because there's been so many red flags that have been revealed about this person and things that just don't really match with your core values and what you look for in a relationship, you're willing to walk away and fast. You're not wasting no time on that. Yeah. You think a lot about the past. You think a lot about the memories you and this person have. Some of you guys could have been with this person for some years. It brings a lot of stress and anxiety and paranoia to release it, but you already know that it's not serving your best or higher good. So you're letting it go. You're letting it go. And for a lot of you guys, I think this cup, this page of cups, is an apology to yourself. But it's also showing that it is an opportunity to release, because you may have beat yourself up about this. You may have questioned it. You may have gone round and round. I'm feeling like I'm picking up on a Leo in your mind. You're thinking a lot about this, a lot. And the first step to healing is recognizing the lesson. There was a big lesson in this. With the Sun and the Queen of Cups in reverse, I think there's been some light shed about what love is, and it's not making you feel loved, right? Some of you guys may have realized that this person could have had someone else that they decided to go and pursue. And that was another indicator that you possibly needed to walk away. As you go and you do some self-reflection and healing, it's almost like the motivation you need to keep going forward. You may not know where this journey will take you, and it may even take a little bit of a hit on your pride and ego. But you're going to keep moving. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about the disharmony. You're thinking about all that negative, right? But you're having those strong boundaries and you keep moving. That's good. That's good. It's not all bad, but it's still in the, I feel like you're still in the phase right now where you're still quite trying to release it fully. But that's good. You're in the right direction. Feelings, feelings. All right, you feel Two of Wands, Death, King of Pentacles in reverse. So the thoughts and the feelings are practically similar. There is one thing though that I would be worried about is, where do you want to take yourself after this? What does your future look like? You know that this isn't serving you, yes. And you know that it would be best to go toward pouring more into yourself, healing yourself, loving yourself, yes. But it's such a hard task, right? To release, to let go, to move forward. And as much as you need to take that time to really heal, some of you guys are like kind of growing impatient of this process, because you're like, why does this person keep coming up in my mind? Why do they keep coming up in my energy? Why do I have this pull? A lot of you guys are just kind of waiting for that moment, right? For that right person to come in, or that right opportunity to evolve and get past this. Some of you guys could definitely be in a space now where you're really trying to see what else is out there. Do I have my perfect person out there? But be careful with that, because I feel like you're not quite ready. There's still this victim feeling you have, that this person, the state this person left you in. Like, if you were to be really honest with yourself, the truth of the matter is that you are still a little hurt. You're still a little hurt. You're still a little confused. You still need more answers. I would be mindful of the fact that some of you guys, let's see, who is this? Is this Leo? Yeah. Some of you guys are operating out of, how can I put this so I don't lose my Leo subscribers? You're operating out of very lustful energy right now, but it's not going to fix the issue, okay? So if I were you, and it's not everybody, so only take it if it's yours, I will be careful with that, because you're going to overwhelm yourself. You're going to put yourself in a space of not really bringing fairness or justice to your situation. If anything, is going to make you fall into a deeper hole of pain. So this is a time to just step back and reflect and heal. Okay, not distract yourself, but heal. And then I think you'll be able to make some more clear steps of where you're going to go. Because I think there's a slight part of you that's like, yeah, I don't know what to do next. All right. Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, and High Priestess is your intentions moving forward. So yeah, I really do feel like a lot of you have a desire to wear your heart on the sleeve, walked away from this, following your intuition, which is great. But again, I'm really saying hit the brakes on the dating thing. Yeah, some of you guys are delaying it, but you're also feeling alone. So the ones that are dating, it's like that's a message to take your time. You may need to heal. And the ones that are not dating, you want to get out there and date, but you're feeling alone. So you see, either way, the message is clear. There's a call to just Spend time alone to heal, because you're still scared to commit. You're still feeling the burn of this other relationship. And you're trying to find refuge in new beginnings elsewhere. But you see, temperance in reverse, you're only going to encounter relationships or connections that are not matching your energy or vibe. And that's unfair to you. So, yes, follow your intuition. Do not deceive yourself. Do not manipulate the energy. You got to be able to see things from a different perspective sometimes. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah. Some of you guys may be thinking that if I work hard on it, I can have the stability, or if I pour myself into my work, if I pour myself into money, if I pour myself into a lot of other distractions, sexual connections, other people, job, whatever, that's going to um, get all this stuff off me. Kind of like that song Cranes in the Sky. You see what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. You ever heard that song Cranes in the Sky? Like, if I kiss it away, if I sex it away. I don't know the lyrics. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's like you're finding other things to get it away instead of just stop, pause, listen to your intuition. Yeah, because it's like it's causing unequally yoked connections. It's causing fear in love. It's just not the time. It's just not the time. Yeah, it's not the time. Okay. All right. So let's look further into this. I like that song too. I like that song too. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. So listen to that song, Cranes in the Sky. I'm sure there's a message in that song for you, but I'm just hearing it. It's like coming down when I was talking about like the different things you're doing to fill that void. Okay. So let's look at the potential outcome, Leo, of what potentially can happen between you two, you and your person, if you guys were to reconcile. Let's just see. Let's see what'll potentially happen. What'll happen between Leo and the person that they're connected to in love on their mind? What would be the potential outcome between these two? All right, we have the Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Four of Swords. A lot of sword energy. You can be connected to an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be. But whatever this is, it seems like no matter what you do, sex it away, love it away, the cranes in the sky, the truth is still going to come out that you're deceiving yourself, that you need to heal. It keeps saying the same thing. No matter what you do, if you go and try to seek the truth, and you try to talk to this person to get clarity, you would only be deceiving yourself by not healing. You got to heal. You got to rest. I think this other person that you're connecting to maybe actually waiting on you, I'm hearing, to do something to see what'll happen because they're a bit stressed now. And we talked a little bit about that. And they feel judged by you. So if they come forward, I think they will be scared of how you're currently feeling. You feel betrayed. You got your sword up. I think this person's going to hurt you even further. They're going to sell you an illusion of something that's not real. No real happily ever after. They'll just tell you everything you want to hear. It's going to create more burdens in the relationship. And that's going to manifest into by spirits, by being spiritually led to heal, or by default, you're going to have no choice but to heal. Yeah, because it's going to be like you're going to get to a breaking point, or you're going to get burnt out so bad to the point where you have no choice but do it. Lot of things. You see, you're trying to juggle too much or do too much to try to make it work, and it's just not working. And that's why Spirit saying you got to hold it back, and wait. Yeah, wait. You won't be mostly fulfilled. by this. Why is that? Is there anything in particular this person will do to sabotage this relationship with Leo? Is there anything in particular this person will do? Okay, I'm getting a moocher energy, freeloader coming in to take from you. They're not really interested in love. And eventually they may walk away from you. Why? Why will this person walk away? Yeah, because they just want to be alone and they will never be able to make a clear decision to choose you. They just won't choose you. Why? Possibly because of another feminine. They may walk to someone else. They may choose someone else because Queen of Wands usually signifies the other woman or other person. So there could be a lot of things here. I think by default, if you don't do the work, be careful, Leo, because it looks like that can potentially happen. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. So let's get some oracle. Let's see what hidden truths this person wants to tell you that they have not told you that you need to know, especially for those that aren't talking to this person or haven't heard from this person in some time. What is this person keeping hidden that they want to tell Leo that they have not said? What is this person keeping hidden from Leo that they need to tell Leo? You were the best thing in my life. You speak to me through music. You and I were too young. We will be together again. Okay. So I feel like they do recognize that they have love for you. You are something of value to them. Like you were probably the best connection that they have experienced. And as they run off and they explore their options or they go and they see these other people, I think they're really honestly seeing your worth and your value. I mean, you guys are showing up as a potential empress. So that tells me that you have a lot that you bring to the table. The problem with this person is they take you for granted. They don't value, they don't give to you what you deserve. And so I think they easily get signs and synchronicities through music. So you guys may have certain songs you guys like to hear, or they may hear a love song and think of you. And where it says you and I were too young, that doesn't have to be actually like age. It can just be maturity. They may felt like they were too immature to handle or give you what you actually needed. You may have been somebody that was looking for something more mature. As an empress, I would think so. I think you would want a grown man or a grown woman, not a whole child. um, and they're not giving up. Remember, I told you they're planning to come back. They are. So let's close the reading with any more advice from Spirit for you, Leo, on what to do with this situation. I agree with you, CJ. And CJ says some of us were really too good for these people. Absolutely. All right, Spirit, what advice do you have for Leos that resonate with this reading? What advice do you have for them? All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the Star. Okay, so with this energy, I think Spirit is warning you. It's a warning message to remind you that do not repeat this cycle. It's only a cycle of burden, stress, a lot of responsibility. You're going to be carrying a lot of weight on your back if you delay taking a leap of faith towards the new. Okay. If you take a step backwards or you're hesitant to go toward a new beginning elsewhere, that's where you're going to have some issues. You're only going to be lying to yourself. Okay. And you're going to delay good things coming in for yourself because what you're not realizing, and you probably will have a tower moment if you go back to this person. Spirit is saying that this person's more of a moocher, a user for money, a place to stay, what you offer, your love, your energy. Yeah, and a lot of you guys may have recognized this about this person. And they they really know you make them happy because of what you provide, but that's injustice. It's not fair. That has what's been blocking this connection. Lack of reciprocity, lack of this person being fair to you. I hear that they string you along. They try to give you something responsible, but it's not long lasting. And there's a strong need for you to heal. There's a strong need for you to take time for yourself, because I think there was some truth that came to you in this as you really dig deep and you reflect more and more about, what do I really want? What would make me happy? Is this right? Do I deserve this, or do I deserve better? And Spirit is saying you're lying to yourself if you think this is going to work. If you think your beautiful, healed energy, your amazing qualities and traits and what you bring to the table is at the level of this person, no, this person and you are not equally yoked. Okay. You guys, if anything, create a lot of dysfunction together because it wasn't intended. If anything, there was supposed to be a lesson in this. And that's where you need to do the soul searching to figure out, what was it about this, because it's different for all of you. But I think the biggest takeaway is knowing your worth and knowing that you can't keep giving to someone who's not going to pour into you. Yeah, because you are a generous person. You're very giving, very loving. You have a lot to offer. Healing energy too. Good parent. But I think you're dealing with someone who just takes it for granted, and you deserve better than that. You deserve better than that. You see, you're the Queen of Pentacles. This person is the King of Wands in reverse. This person is driven by a lot of sexual energy, a lot of more of a feel, like what makes me feel good, what makes me feel important. And then when I'm done with it, I run off somewhere else. Very stubborn, very much needing to exude control, but it comes from a very insecure space, right? This person is a page. They're not very mature. They're not confident. They have a lot of voids in their life. They're very codependent. I'm getting like a mother to a child energy. You're giving off very, very motherly energy, and nobody, no man or woman should be having to take care of a grown adult. If anything, you should be having someone making you feel loved, making you feel safe, making you feel happy. It should be easy, right? Not to say you can't serve your partner and help your partner out, but it shouldn't be a relationship where that is the foundation. That's just what it is. This person's just not ready for love. They're not ready for anything solid. So that's what I got, Leo. That's what I got. All right, Leo, those are the messages. I hope you all enjoyed the reading. If you did, be sure you give me a thumbs up, and don't forget, tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be doing mini reads here on the live. If you're interested in booking a mini read, all you have to do is click on the link down in the pinned comments or in the description box below. And for those of you that are watching live, I just dropped the link in the live chat if you're interested. To do the mini reads, all you have to do is book it on my website. You'll get an email confirmation. And then on the email confirmation, you'll provide me your question. And from there, when I go live, I'll dig deep. And y'all know I'm going to go deep. We're going to go deep in the mini reads to see what it is you need to hear. And if you are not into the live, y'all know how I am. You can always just book a personal. I'm welcoming that as well. The link to book a personal is down in the description box below as well. All right, Leo, I'm about to get off this thing, but thank you so much, Leo, for letting me tap into your current situations. I hope this gave you a lot of clarity and guidance as far as your loving relationship with your person. And hopefully it inspires you to keep moving forward and thriving and being the best version of yourself that you can be, because you definitely deserve only the best. Of course you do, Leo. All right, y'all. Take care of yourself, Leo. Until next time, namaste.